Hi, Precious Heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. During the last few months, humanity and Mother Earth received profound blessings as we passed through several light-filled celestial events. These opportunities included the gateways of 11:11 and 12:12, a greatly amplified lunar and solar eclipse, the great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, an exceptionally powerful December solstice, and the birth of 2021. The influx of light associated with these celestial events has helped humanity in powerful ways to break down the crystallized negative patterns from our past that are surfacing now to be healed and transmuted back into light. This empowered each of us in new ways to release and let go of obsolete behavior patterns and belief systems that are not serving our highest good. One of those belief systems, actually the most destructive of them all, is humanity's belief in separation and duality, which results in the us against them consciousness. Fortunately, the celestial events of the past few months have paved the way for a new level of comprehension within the hearts and minds of the masses of humanity that will allow us to understand more clearly what unity consciousness really means. To begin, I would like to share with you once again a quote that was given to all of us by our Father, Mother God. That statement reveals the truth about who we are really. Remember, this quote is intended for every single son and daughter of God. This is the truth about you from our Father, Mother God. You are a precious and beloved child of God. Your unique golden thread of life confirms your divinity and reveals the reality that you are an essential part of Earth's ascension in the light. This knowing will renew your faith in yourself and will remind you that you are a priceless human being. Once this realization truly registers in your heart and your conscious mind, you will never again say, "What good could I possibly achieve? What value am I? What difference will one soul make?" You will recognize those words to be a sacrilege. We are your Father, Mother God. We created you, and we have chosen to express some beautiful manifestation of life through you. You are destined to fulfill a portion of the glorious divine plan unfolding on planet Earth. Now is the time for you to release the unique perfume and music of your being to bless all life. The purity of your individual fragrance and keynote is unlike any other ever released by the evolving sons and daughters of God. Something sacred is hidden within your being that has never been known by another. It is an exquisite expression of life, which your I Am presence alone can externalize. It is time for you to accept this divine truth. It is time for you to stand revealed as your mighty I Am presence grown to full stature. And so it is. Please take a moment and breathe those words into your heart flame and your conscious mind. As we contemplate what unity consciousness really means, it becomes very clear that there is no such thing as us and them. We realize that all life is interconnected, interdependent, and interrelated. What this means very practically in our lives is that every single thought, word, feeling, or action we express affects every facet of life on this planet. Just think, with every thought, word, feeling, and action, we are either adding to the light of the world or the shadows, depending on our frame of mind. With every breath we take, we are either positively or negatively affecting every person, place, condition, or thing on earth. The time has arrived for all of us to move beyond the consciousness of separation and duality. It is time for us to join together as one breath, one heartbeat, one voice, and one unified consciousness of pure divine love. We must acknowledge the divinity within every heart flame and celebrate our diversities, thus moving past the illusion of things that separate us. Let's begin the healing process of developing unity consciousness by invoking the light of God and expanding that light through all humanity, including ourselves, our relationships, families, communities, countries, and the world. Let's bathe the nature kingdom, including the earth, air, water, fire, and ether elements, and all remaining life evolving on this precious planet, in the healing unguent from our Father, Mother, God, and the company of heaven. Together we will co-create a template for unity consciousness that will transform humanity and lift this planet and all her life into the next phase of the unfolding divine plan. Please join with me now as we invoke the light of God on behalf of humanity and all life on this sweet earth. To prepare our hearts and minds to receive this influx of light, let's join together in one pointed consciousness. I will lead you through this guided visualization in the first person, so that we will all experience this activity of light individually, but know that the invocations we make on this sacred day for ourselves, we make for all humanity and every particle of life evolving on Mother Earth. And we begin by breathing in and out deeply. I am going within to the deepest recesses of my heart, the secret place of the Most High Living God. There I kneel before the altar of love and surrender my lower human consciousness to the perfection of my I Am presence, my true God reality. My I Am presence takes full command of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. The light of God fills my being, and I ascend into the realms of illumined truth. Within this octave of light, unity consciousness flows into my heart flame and floods the earth to bless all life. As humanity is consecrated with the light of unity consciousness, specific genetic codes are activated within every person's 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar strands of DNA. These codings contain the immaculate concept of each person's divine potential. This activity of light empowers every beloved son and daughter of God to fulfill their divine purpose and reason for being. Through this activation, the mind and emotions of every person are purified and realigned with the harmony of their true being. This purification paves the way for the conscious mind and the superconscious mind within each person to merge and become one. In this state of at-one-ment, every person's I Am presence takes command, and that life, body, mind, and soul of every son and daughter of God on earth is quickened and lifted into a state of enlightenment that clears the way for unity consciousness and the fulfillment of the divine plan. Unity consciousness contains a clarity and frequency of God's comprehensive divine love that transcends all obstacles. Held in the embrace of this divine intelligence, I comprehend the truth that I am one with all life and that all life is divine. Unity consciousness contains within its essence the full potential for me to rise above all human conditions and all self-inflicted pain and suffering. For when I am unified in consciousness with the rest of humanity, we become a force of unlimited and unspeakable power. With unity consciousness, I recognize and revere the divinity within every human being. I peer into the heart of every man, woman, and child, and I see a radiant being of light abiding within every heart flame. As I acknowledge each person's divinity, the I Am presence within their heart begins to expand and expand. As the I Am presence of each person increases in power and dominion, the obsolete beliefs, behavior patterns, and illusions associated with fear and separation, or lack and limitation, begin dropping away. Regardless of the depths of negativity the person has fallen to, his or her I Am presence now takes control and places their feet firmly on the path of light. I now breathe my holy breath in deeply and assimilate the light of unity consciousness into my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. For a sublime moment, I revel in the wonder of this magnificent light through my I Am presence. I now consecrate my life force to be the open door for unity consciousness, until the patterns of perfection for the new earth are manifest in all of their glory. Through unity consciousness, all life belonging to or serving the earth at this time is now experiencing the divine qualities of God's comprehensive and transfiguring love, oneness, eternal peace, enlightenment, abundance, joy, and reverence for all life. And so it is, beloved, I am. Dear one, this week, continue focusing on the divinity within every person and visualize unity consciousness expanding through their I am presence with every breath they take. God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week.